the past 4-5 years we have seen कि places and news के questions बहुत frequently UPSC पूछ रहा है. When any Japanese warship it is going through the Taiwan Strait, it is a very big news. Why? Regions जहाँ पे conflict चल रहा है, इस पे हर साल एक ना एक question आता ही है. ठीक है, तो ये चीज अच्छे ध्यान से पढ़ना. तो यहाँ पे कुछ important volcanoes हैं, like places and news from Africa. Hello students and welcome to Sathi IAS. This video is one of those videos जो आपने बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांड किया था, and of course for all the right reasons, because यहाँ से कई बार questions आ रहे हैं. In the past 4-5 years we have seen कि places and news के questions बहुत frequently UPSC पूछ रहा है. So this becomes a very important video, very important topic for anyone who's giving the 2025 UPSC Civil Services Prelims exam. Okay, so यहाँ पे how have I segregated all the places and news? देखिए, जैसे मैपिंग सीरीज में कॉन्टिनेंट वाइज मैंने पढ़ाया था, कॉन्टिनेंट वाइज यू नो द इम्पोर्टेंट फर्स्ट वी स्टार्टेड विद माउंटेन रेंजेस, वोल्केनोज, रिवर्स, सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. सो उसी तरह कॉन्टिनेंट वाइज एंड विद इन द कॉन्टिनेंट फिजिकल फीचर वाइज, फिजिकल या ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी रिलेटेड अगर लोकेशन है तो उसके हिसाब से पूरा प्रॉपर सेग्रीगेशन किया गया है ऑफ द प्लेसेस इन न्यूज, ताकि आप कोई पर्टिकुलर अगर कॉन्टिनेंट का रिविजन कर रहे हैं देन वहीं पे इन लोकेशंस को यू कैन पिक इट अप एंड ऐड ओवर देयर एंड दैट विल सर्व यू ड्यूरिंग योर रिविजन्स एज वेल. राइट, सो सबसे पहले विल बी स्टार्टिंग विथ द कॉन्टिनेंट ऑफ एशिया. ठीक है, सबसे पहले एशिया से शुरू करते हैं, एशिया की प्लेसेस इन न्यूज से. विद इन एशिया वील स्टार्ट विथ वोल्केनोज एंड माउंटेन्स ऑफ एशिया. Now volcanoes, बहुत ज़्यादा volcanic activity हुई है in the past year. A lot of important volcanoes they have erupted, right? So Asia की अगर हम बात करें, we have Mount Ruang. Now Mount Ruang जो है वो इंडोनेशिया में लाई करता है. Now इंडोनेशिया के जो volcanoes हैं, because they are at the region of subduction, that's why they will be stratovolcanoes. कहीं भी subduction हो रहा है वहाँ stratovolcanoes रहेंगे, और कहीं पे भी अगर hotspot है या फिर diverging boundary है, then the volcanoes that will be over there will be shield type volcanoes, right? So stratovolcano, Mount Ruang is a stratovolcano which is located in Sulawesi Islands of Indonesia. Indonesia is made up of multiple islands, right? सुमात्रा है, जावा है, पार्ट ऑफ बोर्नियो है, पार्ट ऑफ न्यू गिनी है, सुलावेसी है, बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे आइलैंड से मिलके इंडोनेशिया कंट्री बनी हुई है. right? Apart from Mount Ruang, there are many other volcanoes here as well, like Krakatau, one of the most explosive volcanoes. Then Merapi, Levotobi, Laki Laki, जो also erupted. Okay, so Levotobi, Laki Laki, इंडोनेशिया का एक volcano है, इसमें भी eruption देखा गया था, where the ash clouds they went as high as 8 kilometers. Right? We have Semeru volcano, which is also a part of Indonesia. Then we have Philippine का एक volcano, it erupted. It is Mount Kanlaw. Okay, Mount Kanlaw. Now ये जो है ये भी recently erupt हुआ है. Philippines के अगर दूसरे volcanoes की बात करें, we have Mount Mayon. We have already talked about Mount Mayon. आपने अगर already देख ली है mapping series तो वहाँ पे Mount Mayon has been talked about. We have Taal, Pinatubo, these are some important volcanoes of Philippines. Then we have Russia का एक volcano, that is Siveluch volcano. ठीक है, Siveluch volcano कहाँ पे? Kamchatka Peninsula. Kamchatka Peninsula, where the Pacific plate it is subducting under the Eurasian plate. Okay, there is the Kamchatka Peninsula where the Siveluch volcano it is located. So Pacific plate, Pacific Ocean का Russia part, that means Eastern Russia, right? Eastern Russia में है Siveluch volcano, fine. Then we have a mountain, Mount Annapurna. Now Mount Annapurna, it has been in news because of the record amount of tourists that have flocked there in the past year, fine. Now ये जो है, it is located, the Mount Annapurna, it is located in Annapurna range. ठीक है, नेपाल में अन्नपूर्णा रेंज है, a sub range of the Himalayas, वहां पे अन्नपूर्णा माउंटेन लोकेटेड है, दुनिया की 10th हाईएस्ट पीक है. It is one of the 8,000ers, right? 8,000 से ऊपर की हाइट वाली जितनी भी पीक्स हैं, all of them are located in Himalayas. In fact, 7,000 meters के ऊपर की हाइट की भी सारी peaks are located in the Himalayas, right? The highest peak outside of Himalayas, let me know in the comments. Highest peak of the world outside of Himalayas, कौन सा है? Let me know. Then next place in news is अज़रबैजान का कुमानी बैंक. नाउ अज़रबैजान के कुमानी बैंक के पास में कैस्पियन सी में बिकॉज ऑफ वोल्केनिक एक्टिविटी देयर वाज क्रिएशन ऑफ अ गोस्ट आइलैंड. ठीक है, एक रैंडम आइलैंड का क्रिएशन हो गया था जहां पे कुछ भी नहीं था, बस वोल्केनिक एक्टिविटी से वो आइलैंड क्रिएट हो गया इन द कैस्पियन सी रीजन ऑफ अज़रबैजान. राइट, सो दैट वाज अनदर प्लेस दैट वाज इन न्यूज. देन वी हैव टू पीक्स ऑफ नेपाल. These are पंड्रा पीक एंड द फोलसोबी पीक. ये जो दो पीक्स हैं, इन पे जापान के कुछ माउंटेनियर्स ने क्लाइम किया था. ओनली सेकेंड टाइम दैट द माउंट पैंड्रा हैज बीन इनके ऊपर किसी ने क्लाइम किया, एंड फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम समवन क्लाइम्ड ओवर द फोलसोबी पीक वाया इट्स नॉर्दर्न फेस. राइट, सो ये जो दो पीक्स हैं ऑफ हिमालयास, नेपाल हिमालयास, they have also been in news. Right, next we have certain physiographic elements associated with Asia. One is the Sagyang fault. Now Sagyang fault, it is a fault in Myanmar. सबको याद होगा 28 मार्च 2025 म्यांमार में एक बहुत ज्यादा तेज अर्थक्वेक आया था, और इस अर्थक्वेक की वजह से देयर वाज लॉस ऑफ थाउजेंड्स ऑफ लाइव्स. सो ये अर्थक्वेक क्यों आया था? बिकॉज ऑफ द साग्यांग फॉल्ट. नाउ दिस साग्यांग फॉल्ट, यहाँ पे ट्रांसवर्स बाउंड्री एग्जिस्ट करती है. दिस इज अ ट्रांसवर्स बाउंड्री बिटवीन यूरेशिया and Indian plate. Fine. ये जो fault है, this Sagyang fault, it is a transverse boundary of approximately 1400 किलोमीटर north south इसका orientation है. ये lie करती है in Myanmar. Okay, बहुत important location है, specifically taking into account जो अभी recent एक earthquake आया है वो. Then we have the Wallace line. Now Wallace line पे भी काफी discussion चला है in the past year. This is a line that runs through Southeast Asia, and this is a natural border or a natural line that is not crossed by species. So basically इसके एक side we have the Laurentian part and दूसरे side we have the Gondwana land के जो parts हैं. जैसे Australia as a part was a part of Gondwana land, जो हमारा Southeast Asia है that has been a part of Laurasia, Eurasia, right? So basically इस लाइन के एक साइड पूरा जो एवोल्यूशन हुआ है वो सेपरेटली हुआ है compared to all the locations to this side of the line, and that's why species जो हैं दोनों साइड, on both sides of the Wallace line, the species that are found are very starkly different from each other. Okay, so that's why Wallace line is important for us. जो species हैं usually do not cross the Wallace line. ठीक है, कोई as such इसका और कोई रीजन नहीं है ना, और कोई फिक्शनल रीजन नहीं है इसका why species are not crossing the lines. Of course they can cross, birds can fly, but endemic species जो एक साइड की हैं they are not found in the other side, they are not endemic to the other side and vice versa. Next, let's talk about some of the important islands that were in news from Asia. We have the Minami Torishima Island. Now ये जो island है of Japan, near the coast of Tokyo, Japan, this island is very important because यहाँ पे rich deposits of certain minerals like cobalt and nickel they have been found. Cobalt or nickel, they are very important resources, especially considering the current technology. जो हमारी टेक्नोलॉजीज हैं, हमारे सेमीकंडक्टर्स हो गए, डिफेंस टेक्नोलॉजी हो गई, क्लीन एनर्जी टेक्नोलॉजी हो गई, इन सब में कोबाल्ट और निकल का बहुत यूज होता है. इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने भी इनको डिक्लेयर किया हुआ है एज क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स. दे हैव बीन डिक्लेयर्ड एज क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स इवन बाय द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट. Okay, so Minami Torishima Island is important for us because यहाँ पे ये minerals recently मिले हैं. Then we have the Chagos Archipelago. The Chagos Archipelago that lies over the Lakshadweep Chagos Ridge in the Indian Ocean. उस पे अभी recently UK और Mauritius का एक agreement हुआ है to return the Chagos Archipelago, the sovereignty of the Chagos Archipelago back to Mauritius from UK. ठीक है, so अभी तक UK के पास था, वापस अब Mauritius को मिल जाएगा ये. Then we have certain lakes. First, Dead Sea. Dead Sea में recently unique salt chimneys मिली हैं. जैसे हमारी simple chimneys होती हैं made up of salt. So इसके basin पे जो ground water होता है वो ऊपर आता है ना, वो ऊपर आता है, and as it moves up there is creation of these salt chimneys. ठीक है, so hydrothermal vents के around there is creation of these salt chimneys. Now if we talk about Dead Sea, it has been in news for other reasons as well, because Israel wala region has been in news because of the Israel and Gaza war. So Dead Sea, it is an endorheic lake. Endorheic lake है ये. That means इसमें पानी आता तो है. Jordan River, there is a river known as the Jordan River which adds water to the Dead Sea, but there is no river that drains out the water from the Dead Sea. So over time क्या होता है, water and salts by the Jordan River are collected in the Dead Sea, and that's why Dead Sea का जो salinity है वो over time it has been increasing. Fine. So Dead Sea, it lies on the border between Israel and Jordan. It is fed by the Jordan River. A part of the Dead Sea is also lying on the borders of, on the coast of the West Bank. The West Bank, which is, you know, a part of Palestine. Fine. So this is Dead Sea. Then we have Aral Sea. We have already talked about Aral Sea, Aralkum Desert, right? When we were discussing Asia mapping. So Aralkum Desert is a completely man-made desert that has been created because of जो हमारा अरल सी है वो completely सूख गया है. Now अरल सी क्यों सूखा है? Because two streams, Amu Darya and Sir Darya, Amu and Sir Darya, इनका जो पानी था, it used to feed the Aral Sea. However, their water was diverted through canals to the agricultural fields. So over time Aral Sea जो है उसमें क्योंकि पानी ऐड नहीं हो रहा था, that's why it kept on, you know, getting smaller and smaller in size. Up to 90% इसका size shrink हो चुका है. Okay, so that is about Aral Sea. It lies on the border between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Okay, then we have the rivers, important rivers. First important river is the Litani River. Now Litani River is the longest river of Lebanon. Lebanon in itself is a very small country, and Lebanon की सबसे बड़ी river is the Litani River. Litani River was in news because आप सबको पता होगा लेबनान और इजराइल के बीच में भी लड़ाई चल रही थी. Now USA brokered a deal between Israel and Lebanon, and under that deal जो लेबनान की आर्मी है, it had to withdraw to the north of the Litani River. Okay, so that's why this river was in news. Biggest river, longest river of Lebanon, and it enters into the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, its mouth is in the Mediterranean Sea. Then we have Sedongpu Gully. Now Sedongpu Gully, this is a region in Tibetan Plateau. Now यहाँ पे बहुत excessive mass wasting events हो रहे हैं. ठीक है, मास वेस्टिंग इवेंट्स यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गए हैं. हमने ऑब्जर्व किया है कि मास वेस्टिंग इवेंट्स हैव इंक्रीज्ड अ लॉट इन दिस रीजन. फाइन. नाउ यहाँ पे जो सेंदोंगपू ग्लेशियर है, इट एड्स इट्स वाटर टू द सेंदोंगपू गली, एंड देन दिस वाटर इट इवेंचुअली फ्लोज इनटू द ब्रह्मपुत्रा रिवर. सांगपो कहते हैं, यारलंग ज़ैंगपो या सांगपो रिवर कहते हैं ब्रह्मपुत्रा को. when it is in Tibet, eventually it enters into India. It's called the Dihang river or the Siang river. उसमें लोहित और दिबांग river का पानी mix होता है, and we get the Brahmaputra river. Fine. So Sendongpu Gully is important for us because this is the channel through which the waters of the Sendongpu glacier enters into the Brahmaputra river. Then other water bodies में we have Taiwan Strait. Taiwan Strait, it has been very much in news. यहाँ से Japanese warship for the very first time, a Japanese warship sailed through the Taiwan Strait. Taiwan Strait कहाँ पे lie करता है? यहाँ पे चाइना है, यहाँ पे ताइवान है. Between China and Taiwan, we have the Taiwan Strait. This is the Taiwan Strait. Now Taiwan Strait, it is, चाइना जो है वो बोलता है कि वो उसका रीजन है, ताइवान बोलता है उसका है, राइट? तो दोनों में लड़ाई है. एंड चाइना से इसकी ताइवान भी उसका है, राइट? So when any Japanese warship, it is going through the Taiwan Strait, it is a very big news. Why? Because this will, trigger China. China को गुस्सा आएगा इससे, and गुस्सा आया भी, ठीक है? गुस्सा आया भी चाइना को. Now Taiwan Strait जो है, it connects the East China Sea with the South China Sea, है ना? इन दोनों को ये कनेक्ट करता है जो ताइवान स्ट्रेट है. It separates Taiwan and China and it connects East and South China Seas. Then we have the Teco Funan Canal. Now Teco Funan Canal, this is the Teco Funan Canal here. Now ये जो कैनाल है चाइना के साथ मिल के कंबोडिया, it is creating this canal, it is constructing this canal. Now this canal, it will connect Mekong river basin to the Cambodian coast. यहाँ पे कंबोडिया का जो coastal region है, that will get connected with the Mekong river. So अभी अगर आप देखो, this is the Mekong river. From Cambodia, it enters into Vietnam, and then Vietnam say it makes a delta and enters into the South China Sea. Now, if Cambodia wants to undertake inland transportation, it does not have any method to do that. So that's why this canal is being created. So this canal, it will connect the Gulf of Thailand with the Mekong river, and eventually फिर China भी इसको use करके via Mekong river, via Laos, it can start. तो ये चाइना से ही हो रही है Mekong river. So ये backtrack करके अपना पूरा सामान चाइना तक ले जाएगा. So even if the Malacca Strait gets closed down, China will have at least one way to carry its products back to itself. Fine? हालांकि यहाँ तक गल्फ ऑफ थाईलैंड तक रीच करने के लिए इसे क्रा कैनाल प्रोजेक्ट भी सही कराना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज मलक्का स्ट्रेट जो है उसको ही यूज करके सब काम हो पाएगा. ठीक है, चलिए नेक्स्ट वी हैव सी ऑफ जापान. नाउ सी ऑफ जापान जो रीजन है, यहाँ पे एक मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइज हुई थी नॉर्दर्न यूनाइटेड 2024. ठीक है, 4 कंट्रीज हैं जो सी ऑफ जापान के आसपास हैं. वी हैव Japan, South Korea, North Korea and Russia. China does not lie near the Sea of Japan region. Right? So this is Sea of Japan. Korea Strait and Tsugaru Strait के through it is connected to the Pacific Ocean. Then we have Gulf of Aden. जो Gulf of Aden है, that is, यहाँ पे अगर आप देखो, ये अगर अरेबियन पेनिनसुला है, यहाँ पे हॉर्न ऑफ अफ्रीका है, दिस इज बाबल मंदब, दिस इज द गल्फ ऑफ एडन. ठीक है, ये है गल्फ ऑफ एडन रीजन. ये जो रीजन है वेरी मच हैज बीन इन न्यूज फॉर द पास्ट 2-3 years बिकॉज ऑफ द इजराइल वॉर. जो यमनी हुती रिबेल्स हैं, they have been attacking, they were attacking a lot of ships that were using the Suez Canal route. Now Suez Canal route अगर यूज करना है आपको, eventually through the Gulf of Suez you'll have to enter into Red Sea, then you'll have to enter the Bab el-Mandab Strait and then Gulf of Aden and then into the Arabian Sea. And यहाँ पे है the country of Yemen. So Houthi rebels which have occupied this part of Yemen, they were attacking a lot of ships in the region. Then we have the Caspian Sea. Now Caspian Sea पे एक recent study है published in Communications, Earth and Environment. It says कि जो Caspian Sea का पानी का level है, they are declining. They are constantly declining. They are constantly declining. And that is one big problem. जैसे अरल सी सूखा है, वैसे ही हो सकता है Caspian Sea, which is the biggest lake of the world. Biggest lake, biggest freshwater lake अलग है. कौन सी है मुझे बताओ in the comments. But this is the biggest lake of the world. So this biggest lake, if it dries up, then that will create a lot of problems. बहुत सारी problems, बहुत सारी ecological problems. It will be an ecological disaster if anything happens to the Caspian Sea. Fine. Then we have the Gulf of Oman. Now Gulf of Oman वाला जो region है वहाँ पे dead zones create हो रहे हैं. Dead zones, the regions where a lot of, you know, algal growth is taking place, a lot of phytoplankton algal growth is taking place, जिसकी वजह से वहाँ पे न्यूट्रिएंट पोल्यूशन से ही होता है ये, एंड इसकी वजह से इन दैट रीजन जो एक्वेटिक लाइफ है दैट इज गेटिंग सफोकेटेड. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द गल्फ ऑफ ओमान रीजन. चलिए नेक्स्ट we have Gobi Desert. Gobi Desert कहाँ पे lie करता है? A part of it is in China and a part is in Mongolia. We have already covered all this in mapping. बस ये news में है तो इन चीज़ों पे emphasis करना. So Gobi Desert, it is partly in China, partly in Mongolia. It has been in news because China will build world's first nuclear power plant using molten thorium salt in Gobi Desert. ना आप सबको पता होगा कि इंडिया का न्यूक्लियर पावर प्रोग्राम जो है उसमें थर्ड स्टेज में वी वांट टू यूज थोरियम फॉर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ एनर्जी, न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी. चाइना इज ऑलरेडी डूइंग दैट. हमारा अभी आवर प्रोजेक्ट इट इज इन a very preliminary phase. China is trying to move forward and it will make a molten thorium salt based nuclear power plant in the Gobi Desert region. Fine. Then we have the Ulaanbaatar Desert and the Taklamakan Desert. Both these deserts, they lie in China. ये दोनों चाइना में lie करते हैं. The Taklamakan Desert, it is bordered by two important mountain ranges. We have Tian Shan and we have the Kunlun Shan. And from this Taklamakan Desert goes the river Tarim River. There's a lake, Lop Noor Lake, which is now completely dried up. That lies in the Taklamakan Desert. So both these deserts, they are in news because of the afforestation or greening projects that are being brought by China, that are being undertaken by China along these deserts to prevent the expansion of these deserts into other territories. Okay? So that is about the deserts of Asia. Then we have certain cities or ports that have been in news. First we have the Odisha port, not Odisha like our state, but Odisha, that is a place in Russia. Okay? A place in Ukraine. That is a place in Ukraine. Now this place, it lies on the Black Sea, and this port, it was targeted by Russia. So Russia targeted the Odisha port of Ukraine. Now this was one of the largest ports of Black Sea. Okay? And it was declared as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Then we have the Gwadar Airport. Now Gwadar Port, Pakistan. So Gwadar Airport, also Pakistan. So this airport has been funded by China under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. This project, it lies in the region of Baluchistan, and this is the largest airport of Pakistan. Right? After that, we have the Chabahar Port. Now Chabahar Port, this has been created in the country of Iran with the help of India. So India, in order to counter the Gwadar port, we are trying to create the Chabahar port in Iran. Now Chabahar port, it lies in southeastern Iran on the Gulf of Oman region in Sistan and Baluchistan province of Iran. Fine. Now यहाँ पे we wanted to construct the Chabahar port so that we can get a connectivity with Afghanistan and Central Asia. देखिए, क्योंकि जो हमारा एक Wakhan corridor है that connects India with Afghanistan, that corridor has been blocked by Pakistan because that region has been occupied by Pakistan for a long time. So we want an alternate route to connect India with Central Asia, with Afghanistan, and the Chabahar port will play a very important role with that regard. Fine. चलिए यहाँ से इंडिया has also began construction of Zaranj Dilaram highway. इस हाईवे के थ्रू जो भी हमारे प्रोडक्ट चाबार पोर्ट पे जा रहे हैं वो दिलाराम हाईवे, जरांज दिलाराम हाईवे से they will enter into Afghanistan. Next we have Tingdi. So this is a place in Tibet. This is a place in Tibet जहाँ पे earthquake की वजह से many people died. Okay, so that's why this place, it was in news. It lies very near to the Himalayas, and that's why the earthquake. Next, a few infrastructure projects or minerals, places associated with minerals. We have the Chennai Vladivostok corridor. Now, this corridor has been planned between India and Russia. Now, Vladivostok is a place in the far east region, in the eastern part of Russia. So, we want to increase the economic relationship between India and Russia, and for that the Chennai Vladivostok corridor, it has been conceptualized. Fine. Then we have the Keirahan coal mine, which lies in Turkey. Now यहाँ पे nearly 500 miners, they locked themselves in these coal mines, protesting the privatization of this mine, which could have jeopardized their jobs and livelihoods as well. Right? So that's why this place, it is in news. Then we have Wangu Hunan. Now this place, Wangu place, it is in the Hunan province of China, and in November 2024 यहाँ पे जो चाइनीज जियोलॉजिस्ट हैं, दे डिस्कवर्ड सब्सटैंशियल गोल्ड रिजर्व्स, बहुत सारे वर्थ बिलियंस के गोल्ड रिजर्व्स यहाँ पे उनको डिस्कवर हुए हैं. दैट्स व्हाई दिस प्लेस वाज इन न्यूज. नेक्स्ट वी हैव अ प्लेस नोन एज झाना. झाना, इट लाइज इन कजाकिस्तान, एंड कजाकिस्तान ने अनाउंस किया है कि यहाँ पे सब्सटैंशियल रेयर अर्थ मेटल्स के डिपॉजिट्स उनको मिले हैं. नाउ रेयर अर्थ मेटल्स जो हैं, these metals, they have been very much in demand, right? And China has been using its monopolistic position with regards to rare earth metals to drive its geopolitical जितने भी इसके conversations हैं उनको drive करने के लिए China has been using it. Right? So Kazakhstan में इनका मिलना is a very important thing, especially for India, because India के कजाकिस्तान के साथ अच्छे relations हैं. चाइना के साथ हमारा एक लव हेट रिलेशनशिप चलता है, बट कजाकिस्तान के साथ अभी हमारे अच्छे रिलेशंस हैं. सो दिस इज अ गुड न्यूज फॉर अस. दिस इज अ गुड न्यूज फॉर अस. यहाँ पे अप्रोक्सीमेटली 20 मिलियन मेटलिक टन्स ऑफ रेयर अर्थ मेटल्स हैं एट द डेप्थ ऑफ अप टू 300 meters. Next, there is this project known as the Fengning Pumped Storage Power Project. This will be located in China, and it has now become fully operational. Okay, so Fengning pumped storage project. Pump storage पे last year question आया था, so that's why it's important that you know about this project. Fine. Now this is the largest. Why it is important? This is not just any pump storage project. It is the largest, world's largest pump storage power plant. Okay, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा pump storage power plant है जो अब functional हो चुका है. Then there was this tribe that was a news tribe called Bajau Lot. Now this is a tribe of Malaysia, and climate change की वजह से अब इस ट्राइब को अपने जो मैरिटाइम वेज हैं वो छोड़ के इधर उधर खुद को माइग्रेट करना पड़ रहा है. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई दिस ट्राइब वाज इन न्यूज. आपने अवतार पार्ट 2 मूवी अगर देखी है, उसमें एक ट्राइब था. पार्ट 2 में जो ट्राइब है, विच इज अ वाटर ट्राइब, राइट? दे आर वेरी गुड स्विमर्स, दे आर वाटर ट्राइब. सिमिलर हैं ये लोग, similar हैं. These people are also very good swimmers, very much dependent upon the oceans for their livelihoods, for their day-to-day needs and everything. Okay, but up because of climate change, rise in sea levels, these people, they have to leave behind their traditional ways of living and move to different locations. नेक्स्ट, रीजन्स जहाँ पे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट चल रहा है, इस पे हर साल एक ना एक क्वेश्चन आता ही है. ठीक है, तो ये चीज अच्छे ध्यान से पढ़ना. फर्स्ट वी हैव साउथ ओसेटिया एंड अबखाजिया. These locations are in Georgia and they have declared independence from Georgia in the early 19s. ठीक है. Now recently Georgia के जो prime minister हैं, I'll restart this part of conflicts. Now the next part is about the regions that have been in news for the conflicts. Now इस पे हर साल एक ना एक question आता ही है, so that's why this part is very important for us. Okay, so यहाँ पे first we have South Ossetia and Abkhazia. Now ये regions थे जिनने 1990s में जॉर्जिया से इंडिपेंडेंस डिक्लेयर कर दिया था. However, recently the Georgian Prime Minister has expressed their will कि इन रीजन्स को वापस रीइंटीग्रेट किया जाए इनटू जॉर्जिया. राइट. नेक्स्ट वी हैव अबू मूसा, ग्रेटर तन्ब एंड लेसर तन्ब आइलैंड्स. नाउ जो ईरान है, ईरान ने चाइना के एम्बेसडर को एक प्रोटेस्ट के लिए उनको बुलाया है टू शो देयर प्रोटेस्ट अगेंस्ट अ स्टेटमेंट दैट वाज रिलीज्ड बाय China and UAE regarding these islands. Now ये जो islands हैं, they are claimed both by UAE and Iran. Iran is holding these islands under itself. However, these islands are also claimed by UAE. Okay, so that's why they were in news. Next we have the Golan Height region. इस पे previously question आ चुका है. This region, it is a disputed region between Syria and Israel. इन दोनों countries के बीच में ये disputed region है. जो 6-day war हुआ था 1967 में, उसमें इजराइल ने इस रीजन को कैप्चर कर लिया था, बट सीरिया इज लाइक कि हमारा रीजन है, हमको वापस करो. ठीक है. देन वी हैव सेंट मार्टिन्स आइलैंड. नाउ सेंट मार्टिन्स आइलैंड जो है, जो आउटस्टेड बांग्लादेश के आउटस्टेड जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं शेख हसीना, उनने कहा कि बिकॉज ऑफ हर डिसीजन टू नॉट गिव द होल्ड ऑफ सेंट मार्टिन्स आइलैंड टू यूएसए, a coup was organized in the country of Bangladesh, which led to her fleeing to India. ठीक है. सो सेंट मार्टिन्स आइलैंड, बिकॉज ये हमारे बिल्कुल पास में है, हमारे पड़ोस में है, हमारे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. दिस आइलैंड, इट लाइज एट द बॉर्डर बिटवीन बांग्लादेश एंड म्यांमार. इट इज द ओनली कोरल आइलैंड ऑफ म्यांमार. यहाँ पे सी टर्टल्स ब्रीड करते हैं. इसका दूसरा नाम जिंजिरा या कोकोनट आइलैंड भी है. ठीक है. नारिकेल जिंजरा और कोकोनट आइलैंड, these are the other names of the Saint Martin's Island. तीनों नाम अच्छे से याद रखना है ना, किसी भी नाम से क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. Then we have recent satellite images that reveal damage at certain Iranian bases like Parchin, Khojir, Shahrod Space and Missile Base. इजराइल ने शायद सस्पेक्टेड इजराइली अटैक्स हैं ये, जिसकी वजह से ईरान में ये डिस्ट्रक्शन हुआ. देन वी हैव सीरिया. सो सीरिया हैज आल्सो बीन इन न्यूज रिसेंटली बिकॉज सीरिया के जो डिक्टेटर थे, ही हैज फ्लेड सीरिया. सो दैट्स व्हाई सीरिया भी न्यूज में रहा है. ओके, सो सीरिया के बारे में भी थोड़ा सा देख लीजिए. इट शेयर्स अ बॉर्डर विद द मेडिटेरेनियन सी एंड ईस्टर्न मेडिटेरेनियन में सीरिया में रशिया का एक नेवल बेस भी एग्जिस्ट करता है टू प्रोवाइड रशिया विद एक्सेस टू द मेडिटेरेनियन सी रीजन. राइट. देन बेंगाजी, लिबिया की एक फैक्ट्री में इंडियन वर्कर्स ट्रैप हो गए थे इन द रीजन नोन एज बेंगाजी. देन वी हैव सना द कैपिटल ऑफ येमेन. Okay, Yemen का capital है the place known as Sana'a. Right? So Yemen has been in news. Why? Because of the Houthi rebels. The Houthi rebels, they had been attacking the Israeli and other associated ships which were using the Red Sea route. We have the Kursk region. यहाँ पे यूक्रेन ने इंकर्जन किया है. इट इज अ रीजन इन रशिया वेरी रिच इन मैग्नेटाइट डिपॉजिट्स, वेरी रिच इन आयरन ओर डिपॉजिट्स, एंड यहाँ पे रशिया डिक्लेयर्ड एन इमरजेंसी बिकॉज ऑफ यूक्रेनियन इंकर्जन्स. देन यूक्रेन आप सबको ही पता है, इट हैज बीन ऑन अ वॉर with Russia since 2022. In September 2022 रशिया ने वॉर डिक्लेयर हुआ था February 22 में. सितंबर 22 में रशिया ने डिक्लेयर किया था कि यूक्रेन के 4 रीजन्स डोनेट्स्क, लुहांस्क, ज़पोरिजिया एंड खेरसोन को इसने कैप्चर कर लिया है. एंड इस पे क्वेश्चन भी आ चुका था 2023 में. देन we have the region Zaporizhia. This is, as I stated earlier, this region it lies in Ukraine. ठीक है, यूक्रेन का पार्ट है. Then we have Netzarim corridor, which is a military controlled area in the Gaza Strip. ठीक है, गाजा स्ट्रिप का रीजन है, that's why it is important. Netzarim corridor. Fine. We have the Philadelphia corridor. It also lies, it is located along the border between Gaza and Egypt. Okay, Philadelphia corridor. Then China and Philippines, इन दोनों के बीच में लड़ाई चलती रहती है with regards to the South China Sea. Second Thomas Shoal and Sabina Shoal, इनके रिलेशन में चाइना और फिलीपींस के बीच में लड़ाई चल रही है. We have Patani conflicts in southern Thailand. There's an insurgency that's taking place in Thailand का मलय मुस्लिम southern provinces जो हैं पटानी, याला, नराथिवात एंड पार्ट्स ऑफ सोंखला, ये 4 नाम देख लेना, एसोसिएट कर लेना विद थाईलैंड. यहाँ पे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स चल रहे हैं. देन वी हैव ब्लू लाइन. Blue Line was established by United Nations in 2000, which serves as a demarcation line between Lebanon and Israel. ठीक है, लेबनान और इजराइल को सेपरेट करने की लाइन जो यूएन ने ईयर 2000 में एस्टैब्लिश की थी. ठीक है, नाउ रिसेंटली इन दोनों कंट्रीज ने अग्री किया है कि उनका प्रॉपर बॉर्डर डिलिनेट वो लोग आपस में मिल बांट के कर लें. ठीक है, अभी तो यूएन ने एस्टैब्लिश किया हुआ है, दे वांट टू एस्टैब्लिश इट बाय देमसेल्व्स. सो दैट्स व्हाई ब्लू लाइन इट हैज बीन इन न्यूज़. लेट्स नाउ स्टार्ट विद द नेक्स्ट कॉन्टिनेंट, दैट इज यूरोप. नाउ volcanoes and mountains associated with Europe. First we have Reykjanes Peninsula. Okay, Reykjanes Peninsula, it is located in Iceland. Iceland में since the past year, since the end part of 2023, काफी continuously volcanic eruptions हो रहे हैं. Now Iceland, it lies on the head of the mid-Atlantic ridge. Okay, so mid-Atlantic ridge के एक extreme end पे, northern extreme end पे lie करता है the country of Iceland. So it is a volcanic province. वहाँ पे because of the extensive volcanic activity Iceland create हुआ है. वहाँ पे multiple volcanoes, they have been erupting constantly, continuously. Fine. Now यहाँ पे there was an eruption in 2012 that disrupted entire global air travel. Now यहाँ पे कुछ important volcanoes हैं like Eyjafjallajökull. I'm so sorry, I'm not able to pronounce it properly. Now this volcano, it last erupted very intensely in the year 2010, and because of that eruption, the global air travel, it got affected. There is another mountain known as Myrdalsjökull Glacier. Now this is a glacial mountain. Height काफी है तो यहाँ पे glaciers हैं, latitude भी high है, altitude भी high है, तो यहाँ पे there is deposition of snow and ice, but it is also a volcano. ये एक volcano भी है. ठीक है. Then there is another volcano known as Grimsvötn subglacial volcano. We have the Hekla, which is known as the gateway to hell. And we also have the Bardarbunga volcanic system. Okay, so these are the different names of volcanoes of Iceland. But be familiar with the names so that if a question comes like which of these following are associated with what volcanic activity, glacial activity, so on and so forth, this type of question aa sakta hai. You can mark that all these are important volcanoes of Iceland. Then we have Ökjökull. Now this is a prominent glacier over the Ökke volcano of Iceland. Okay? But because of climate change, this is rapidly melting. Abhi recently, there was a news that two countries, Slovenia and Venezuela, they have lost all their glaciers because of climate change. Okay, so glacial melting जो है ये बहुत ज़्यादा intensify हो गई है, and same way ओखजो पुल के भी जो glaciers हैं, they are constantly melting. Another volcano that was in news was Mount Etna of Italy. Now, Mount Etna is a stratovolcano है, and it has been created because of convergence of the plates. एक ancient oceanic plate है which is subducting under the Eurasian plate because of the push by the African plate, and that subduction has created volcanoes in southern part of Europe, right? So Mount Etna is one of such volcanoes. It is located in the island of Sicily of Italy. Okay, so this is Mount Etna. Next, we have rivers. Seine River was very much in news last year because of Paris Olympics. Many, many participants of the triathlon in the Paris Olympics who had to swim through the Seine River, they reported a lot of, health issues after undertaking the triathlon. So Seine River, it was, cleaned before the Olympics. However, the cleaning was not up to mark. Fine. So इस पे वापस debate चल रहा है, and वापस there are plans to further clean up the Seine River. Now Seine River के coast पे lie करता है हमारे the city of Paris. Okay. So this is important from that aspect. Then we have other water bodies. We have the Baltic Sea. The Baltic Sea was in news because of the cutting of undersea cables in this region. Now Baltic Sea जो है, if this is Europe, this is Baltic Sea, and Baltic Sea is connected to the North Sea via the Danish Straits. These are the Danish Straits. Now Baltic Sea over here, it has many, gulfs associated with it. We have the Gulf of Bothnia to the north, we have Gulf of Finland in the eastern side, and we have the Gulf of Riga in the southern side. So all these gulfs, they are present in the Baltic Sea. Okay, Baltic Sea के ही extensions हैं all these gulfs. Fine. Then we have North Sea. Now Trump has asked Europe to open up the North Sea. Now यहाँ पे because of decline in export of oil by Russia because of the Ukraine-Russia war, North Sea is being explored as a place जहाँ पे oil digging हम शुरू कर सकें, right? So that's why North Sea has been in news. 2014 में इस पे question भी आ चुका है. What are the countries that are surrounding North Sea? We have UK, France, we have Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Germany. Now Sweden borders the Danish Straits, which are an extension of the North Sea. So some sources will tell you that Sweden does border the North Sea, while some other sources will say that it does not border. Okay. Baltic Sea ki bordering countries, we have Denmark, Germany, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia. These three countries collectively are known as the Baltic States. These are known as the Baltic States. So Baltic states are three countries, but there are multiple countries that surround the Baltic Sea, which includes these three: Denmark, Germany, Poland, Russia, Finland, and Sweden. ठीक है? Norway does not border the Baltic Sea. Norway, Denmark do not border the Baltic Sea. Then we have the Strait of Gibraltar. Now, Strait of Gibraltar, it lies between Eurasia on one side and Africa on the other side. It connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. So to the north of Strait of Gibraltar, we have the country of Spain, Iberian Peninsula, Spain. And to the south of this, we have Morocco. Okay. There's a city known as the city of Gibraltar, which belongs to UK. However, the city of Gibraltar does not exactly lie at the Strait of Gibraltar. Fine. So this is Strait of Gibraltar. It was in news because a yacht, it sank in the region after colliding with orcas. Okay, sea animals, orcas. Then we have the Denmark Strait. Now Denmark Strait में एक cataract है. There is a cataract that exists between Greenland and Iceland in the Denmark Strait. ठीक है, Denmark Strait exist करता है between Greenland and Iceland. France Strait exist करता है, France Strait between Greenland and Svalbard. Fine. So Denmark Strait cataract, it is a cataract that exists in the Denmark Strait and ये world का tallest underwater waterfall. This is an underwater waterfall that has been created because of the downwelling of cold dense Arctic water in the region. ठीक है, सो डाउनवेलिंग की वजह से दिस इज क्रिएटेड. टेम्परेचर इंड्यूस्ड डेंसिटी डिफरेंसेस की वजह से एक्सटेंसिव डाउनवेलिंग हो रहा है इन दिस रीजन दैट हैज क्रिएटेड दिस अंडर वाटर वाटरफॉल इन डैनिश स्ट्रेट और द सॉरी नॉट द डैनिश स्ट्रेट, इन द डेनमार्क स्ट्रेट. डैनिश स्ट्रेट इज डिफरेंट, डेनमार्क स्ट्रेट इज डिफरेंट. Then an international conference known as World Hydrogen Summit 2024 was held in Rotterdam, Netherlands. Now Rotterdam, it opens up to the North Sea. Because of the presence of North Atlantic drift, this particular port of Netherlands, it stays ice free throughout the year. Right? So that is Rotterdam for you. Then conflict regions in Europe, we have the Basque Country, which is located in northern Spain. It is a part of Spain. So अगर कहीं पे भी question आता है Basque, Spain, so that will be a correct match. यहाँ पे separatist movements, they have been going on for a very long time now. Next we have Cartagena. Cartagena protocol environment में पढ़ा होगा, right? Now स्पेन में ही कार्टेजिना भी लाई करते हैं. यहाँ पे कार्टेजिना में स्पेन रिफ्यूज परमिशन फॉर एन इजराइल बाउंड शिप. एक शिप थी जो इजराइल को आर्म्स देने के लिए जा रही थी, बट इट वांटेड टू स्टॉप एट कार्टेजिना इन स्पेन, बट स्पेन वाज लाइक नो, we will not allow you to stop here because you are giving arms to Israel. Okay, that is not something that we believe in. So that is what Spain did. Next, let's start with Africa. Places and news from Africa. First, we have Mount Kilimanjaro. Now, Indian Ministry of Defense का एक contingent था which went atop the Mount Kilimanjaro, and that's why it is in news. So Mount Kilimanjaro, it is a volcanic mountain, dormant volcano है, and it is the tallest peak of Africa. It lies on the Great African Dividing, Rift Valley. Great African Rift Valley जो है वहां पे lie करता है Mount Kilimanjaro in the country of Tanzania. ठीक है, यहाँ पे lie करता है Kilimanjaro. Next we have Chikangawa mountain range. It lies in Malawi. It was in news because यहाँ पे Malawi के जो vice president थे, उनका जो plane है, it crashed in this region, in this range, mountain range, and he passed away. Okay, so that's why Chikangawa mountain range was in news. Next we have Mount Fentale. This is in Ethiopia. ये Ethiopia पे है. यहाँ पे volcanic eruption हुआ. Mount Fentale, it is lying on the Rift Valley. Ethiopia lies on the Rift Valley, right? So Rift Valley पे है, यहाँ पे volcanic eruptions होते रहते हैं. Mount Fentale में जो volcanic eruption हुआ, it led to massive release of methane. मीथेन का massive release हुआ है, almost 58 metric tons of methane per hour. And methane is a much more potent gas, almost 10 times more potent than carbon dioxide. So this is a very big event. Right? It can contribute, of course, it is contributing to climate change. ठीक है. So that is Mount Fentale. It lies in Ethiopia. Ethiopia में है ये. Then we have certain lakes. We have Lake Natron. ये है तंजानिया की लेक एंड क्लाइमेट चेंज की वजह से ये जो लेक है इट इज श्रिंकिंग, सो दैट्स व्हाई इट वाज इन न्यूज. वी हैव लेक तुर्काना. नाउ लेक तुर्काना जो है इट इज द फोर्थ लार्जेस्ट लेक इन अफ्रीका. इट इज लोकेटेड इन कीनिया. कीनिया में लोकेटेड है ये लेक. इट इज द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट डेजर्ट लेक एंड अल्कलाइन लेक. एंड एक रिवर है द ओमो रिवर. ओमो रिवर जो इथियोपिया से स्टार्ट होके देन लेक तुर्काना को फीड करती है. दैट लेक it is the biggest desert lake and alkaline lake and also has been declared as the UNESCO World Heritage Site. After that we have Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria may be there is a problem, an environmental problem because of a lot of nutrient pollution. There has been a constant growth of cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria are not bacteria, these are a type of algae. So they are growing in the Lake Victoria. Fine. Then we have Lake Kariba. Now Lake Kariba जो है it lies at the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, and this has been in news because of a massive drought in the region which is going to affect the water resources of both these countries that have a share of this Lake Kariba with them. Right? So Lake Kariba, another important place in news. Then we have rivers, of course, Nile River. Nile River, the longest river of Africa, made up with Blue Nile and White Nile. Now, Nile River से related एक Nile River Basin Cooperative Framework Agreement. It has come into force in October 2024. जो Nile Basin की countries हैं, we have Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, Kenya, Rwanda, Sudan, Tanzania, and Uganda. They have come together for this particular agreement. Now this is world's largest river. Africa की largest, world की largest, दोनों है ये, ठीक है? It makes a delta, it flows into Mediterranean Sea and makes a delta over there. Let me know in the comments किस type का delta है, Caspate है, Arcuate है, किस type का delta है of the Nile. Then we have Kafue River. Now Kafue River, it is located in Zambia. Zambia में बड़ी problems चल रही हैं. It is located in Zambia. Zambia is known for copper mining. Now, massive untreated effluents, a lot of toxic material, a lot of acid, it leaked from a Chinese-owned mine into the Kafue River, which is causing a lot of health scares for the people in the region which are consuming the water from this river. Right? Next, other water bodies, Suez Canal route. Suez Canal route has been in news. Why? Because the Houthi rebels, they were attacking the ships that were taking the Suez Canal route, entering into Red Sea, taking the Bab el-Mandab and Gulf of Aden route. So that's why many ships, instead of taking the Suez Canal route, they were circumnavigating. They were navigating across the southern part of Africa. So this is Africa. This is Suez Canal. So instead of ships going like this into Indian Ocean, the ships were, going across the Cape of Good Hope route. Okay, so that's why Suez Canal was in news. Suez Canal, it lies completely within Egypt. Then we have Alau Dam. Now Alau Dam, this dam, because of excessive rainfall, this dam, it collapsed. It collapsed. This dam is located in Nigeria. It collapsed, and because of the collapse of this dam, there was massive flooding of the downstream region. Now, this dam, it lies on the Ngadda River. Ngadda River पे lie करता है. This river, it enters into Lake Chad. जो Lake Chad है, it is shared between 4 countries. Of course, the country of Chad and Nigeria will be there. Then Niger and Cameroon. These 4 countries, they border the Lake Chad. Then we have the Red Sea, the countries surrounding it. Yes, we have Yemen, Egypt, Saudi, Djibouti, Eritrea, and Sudan. These are the countries that are surrounding the Red Sea. Again, it was in news. We have already talked about why. Then the Sahel region was also in the news. Now this region, it is, it constantly faces a lot of environmental challenges. को बहुत ज़्यादा frequently यहाँ पे famines and droughts आते रहते हैं. Fine. Now, what are the countries that are surrounding the Sahel region? We have Mauritania, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Chad, Senegal, Nigeria, Sudan, Eritrea, Ethiopia, parts of northern Cameroon and Gambia. We have already discussed about the Sahel region in our main mapping series. Okay, so wahan se you can cover this region. However, it was in news, so just be a little more vigilant while covering it from over there. Next, we have Alexandria. Now, Alexandria is a city in Egypt. Ancient city है, बहुत time से exist कर रही है, but अब because of climate change, there is a possibility that this city will rapidly sink into the ocean and will cease to exist. Okay, so climate change का बहुत बड़ा threat है to the city of Alexandria of Egypt. Then we have Hwange National Park. यहाँ पे लायंस की पोचिंग की जा रही है. लास्ट ईयर में इट वाज इन न्यूज बिकॉज ऑफ द पोचिंग ऑफ लायंस इन द रीजन. ये लाई करता है इन जिम्बाब्वे. जो विक्टोरिया फॉल्स हैं, विक्टोरिया फॉल्स, जाम्बेजी रिवर. सो जिम्बाब्वे के पास ये लाई करता है. इट इज द लार्जेस्ट नेचुरल रिजर्व इन जिम्बाब्वे. फाइन. So this is about the Hwange National Park. Then certain projects. China, you all know it has been entering, it has been vying Africa for a very long time. It has been undertaking a lot of infrastructure project in Africa as well. Fine. So Nigeria mein it is undertaking projects like Lekki Deep Sea Port, Abuja Light Rail. Then Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is the first country to roll out the newest malaria vaccine. Malaria की recently vaccine declare की गई थी and जो Ivory Coast है उसने इस vaccine को roll out कर दिया है because you know मलेरिया इज एंडेमिक टू द ट्रॉपिकल नेशन. स्पेसिफिकली जो इक्वेटर के आसपास की कंट्रीज है वहां पे मलेरिया के केसेस और मलेरिया की वजह से डेथ्स आर वेरी हाई. दैट्स व्हाई Ivory Coast it had to do this. So R21/Matrix M. This is the vaccine that has been introduced. Now Ivory Coast is also known for cocoa cultivation. Okay, cocoa cultivation के लिए भी it is known. The Ivory Coast country, it lies over here. It opens up to the Atlantic Ocean. Then Nigeria was in news because of the visit of our Prime Minister, who was conferred with the Grand Commander of Order of Niger Award by Nigeria. Capital of Nigeria is this place known as Abuja. Some important, rivers. We have the Niger River which flows through here. Niger River यहाँ से start होके it flows through here. इसकी tributary है Benue River. We have the Lake Chad. अभी हमने पढ़ा है Lake Chad के बारे में. Lake Chad जो है it borders Nigeria from this side. Fine. Now Nigeria opens up to Atlantic Ocean. Then conflict region, we have the Darfur region of Sudan. Constantly वहाँ पे violent conflicts होते रहते हैं. Okay. Then we have South Kordofan. This also lies in the country of Sudan. Not South Sudan, but Sudan. So South Kordofan is also a part of Sudan. Next we have the place known as Goma. Now Goma is a place in Democratic Republic of Congo. Now यहाँ पे कुछ rebel groups हैं which are backed by the surrounding country of Rwanda, which want to capture Goma, which is the largest city in eastern Congo. ठीक है. So इनने इस region को capture कर लिया है. Now North Kivu province में lie करता है गोमा. इस पे question आ चुका है in 2023. Next we have Bukavu. Bukavu भी DRC में Democratic Republic of Congo में है, to the south of Goma. यहाँ पे भी जो M23 rebels हैं, they have moved in this region as well. Then we have Mozambique में Cabo Delgado. It is northernmost province of Mozambique and यहाँ पे भी violent insurgencies, jihadist insurgencies चल रही हैं since 2017. Next, let's talk about the places and news in North America. First, the volcanoes and mountains. We have the Mount Adams. यहाँ पे काफी ज़्यादा सेस्मिक एक्टिविटी, वोल्केनिक एक्टिविटी काफी यहाँ पे शुरू हो गई है आफ्टर थाउजेंड्स ऑफ ईयर्स। नेटिव अमेरिकन ट्राइब्स जो हैं इस जगह को पहतो या क्लिकेटाट कहते हैं। स्ट्रैटो वोल्केनो है, डोरमेंट था फॉर थाउजेंड्स ऑफ ईयर्स बट नाउ पॉसिबल है दैट इट माइट इरप्ट, ये इरप्ट हो सकता है। नेक्स्ट वी हैव किलाउआ volcano of Hawaii. Now this also erupted again. It lies over a hotspot. It lies over a hotspot. It erupted again, releasing a lot of pyroclastic material, ash and dust. Now यहाँ पे वॉग भी क्रिएट हुआ। वॉग क्या होता है? स्मॉग क्या होता है? स्मोक प्लस फॉग। स्मोक प्लस फॉग इज स्मॉग। वॉग क्या हुआ? वोल्केनिक डस्ट पे अगर फॉग जम जाए, this is known as wog. This is known as wog. Fine, important term. Next important lakes, we have the Gatun Lake of Panama. यहाँ पे ड्राउट की वजह से जो गतून लेक है, ये जो गतून लेक है which is a freshwater artificial lake, it has been experiencing a lot of challenges. इसके थ्रू बहुत सारा ट्रांसपोर्टेशन होता है बट वो अभी नहीं हो पा रहा है because drought की वजह से the amount of water in the lake has receded a lot. Next we have Lake Erie. Now Lake Erie, it is one of the 5 lakes, the 4th largest of the 5 Great Lakes of Northern America. It lies at the border between USA and Canada and it has been in news because of the growth of a bacteria जिससे toxins release हो रहे हैं. So there is microcystin bacteria which is releasing toxins in the lake and इस lake में अगर कोई भी इंसान जा रहा है, swim कर रहा है या इसका पानी पी रहा है या कोई animal इसका पानी पी रहा है, then they are getting very sick. Okay. Then we have the Catalina Lake. जो Catalina Lake है ये रहता है in East Greenland. It is in East Greenland and it experienced a massive Glof event. जो ग्लॉफ इवेंट्स हैं, ग्लेशियल लेक आउटबर्स्ट फ्लडिंग इवेंट्स, they have increased by leaps and bounds in Greenland because of climate change. And Catalina Lake, it experienced such an event. Okay. Then Tulare Lake. Now this lake, for the past 130 years, this lake does not exist. But now it has suddenly re-emerged. And because of its re-emergence, a large amount of region surrounding this lake, it has been submerged. Almost 94,000 acres of farmland, it has been submerged because of the re-emergence of the Tulare lake. 19th century में ये lake dry up हो गई थी because of agricultural expansion and then इसका resurgence जो है it has been attributed to massive winter storms and snow melt from the Sierra Nevada region of USA. Okay, so this is Tulare Lake, important lake in news. Then we have the Mackenzie River of Canada. This is Canada's longest river and यहाँ पे भी historically low water levels experience किए जा रहे हैं, just like many rivers across the world last year. Okay. Then we have the Potomac River. US military का एक helicopter, it collided with a passenger plane mid-air and it fell into the debris, it fell into the Potomac River. Potomac River, it originates in the Allegheny Mountains and it flows through these states, not very important, and it finally empties into the Chesapeake Bay. ठीक है, यहाँ पे ये empty करती है. ये अमेरिका की एक हेरिटेज रिवर है, डिक्लेयर्ड सो इन द ईयर 1998. Then Panama Canal, it has been in news because Donald Trump wants the hold of Panama Canal back to itself once again. Now कोस्टा रिका जो कंट्री थी उसको तोड़ के कोस्टा रिका और पनामा में कन्वर्ट किया गया था बाय यूएस. पनामा से ये जो पनामा कैनाल का ये पनामा कैनाल क्रिएट करने का पूरा प्लान शेयर किया गया, पनामा ने अलाउ किया एंड देन पनामा कैनाल वाज मेड. देन इन 1977 एक ट्रीटी हुई थी एंड अंडर दैट ट्रीटी 1999 में द कंट्रोल ऑफ पनामा कैनाल वाज गिवन बैक टू पनामा. पहले यूएस के कंट्रोल में था, फिर बाद में पनामा को दे दिया गया था एंड डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प वांट्स टू गेट बैक दैट कंट्रोल. Okay, so that's why Panama Canal was in news. Next, कैरिकॉम, कैरेबियन कम्युनिटी एंड कॉमन मार्केट, इसकी सेकेंड मीटिंग की गई वर्चुअल लेवल पे, ओके, वर्चुअली की गई. इसके बारे में डिटेल यू कैन स्टडी इन IR. Then we have certain infrastructure projects on minerals. We have McDermott caldera, where the geologists have identified that this might contain one of the world's largest lithium deposit. It lies in USA में lie करता है, and it might contain one of the world's biggest lithium deposits. Then we have the Darien Gap. Darien Gap is a 97-kilometer long gap in the Pan American Highway. The Pan American Highway connects North America to South America, but ये जो highway है ये कभी complete नहीं हो पाया. North America से पनामा तक and पनामा से South America तक, अमेरिका तक ये बन गया, बट विद इन पनामा एक स्मॉल गैप रह गया, दैट इज नोन एज डारियन गैप. इट इज अ वेरी ट्रेचरस गैप, वेरी ट्रेचरस रीजन. बहुत डेंस फॉरेस्ट है यहाँ पे, वाइल्ड एनिमल्स हैं, बहुत सारे कार्टल्स यहाँ पे ऑपरेट करते हैं. एंड it was in news. Why? Because many of the immigrants, illegal immigrants to USA, they have to cross through this Darien Gap in order to reach the country of US, including many Indians as well. Okay, so that's why this gap was very much in news. Next, the places from South America. The first location here is Rapa Nui Island or the Easter Island. Now these islands, they belong to Chile. They are a Chilean dependency in southeastern Pacific Ocean, and यहाँ पे a solar eclipse was visible, and that's why this location was in news. This is an uninhabited volcanic island and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site as well. Then we have rivers. We have the Solimoes River. Now this is one of the main tributaries of the Amazon River, and it was facing an extreme drought which had reduced its flow a lot. Okay, so that's why this was in news. It eventually merges with Rio Negro to form the Amazon River. Then we have the Negro River or Rio Negro. It was also experiencing a severe drought. ठीक है, that's why it was also in news. Now यहाँ पे जो पानी है, the water of river Negro or Rio Negro, it is dark, and that's why it's called black water. It is dark because of high concentration of organic matter from the decaying vegetation. जो humus होता है, usually it is darker in color, right? Because of presence of large amount of that organic matter, the river has black water, and that's why it's known as River Negro. Negro means black, okay, in Spanish language. Then we have Cassiquare River, which is located in Venezuela. Now this river, it connects the Orinoco River basin and the Amazon basin. Now it is a very unique type of a river. This river, the Cassiquare River, it is a distributary of the Orinoco River and a tributary of the Amazon River. Okay, so that's why this is a very weird river. Next, we have the Wayambo River, which is located in Suriname. It was first mapped in the year 1770. Now, this river, depending upon the amount of rainfall and the amount of human intervention, like presence of logs, ये जो river है, it can move either from east to west or west to east. So दोनों direction में ये river जो है, it can move. Then we have the Ekimamish River in Canada. It is known as also the water that flows both ways. In local Cree language, it is known as this. Okay. Then we have the Atacama Salt Flats. Because of excessive lithium mining in the Atacama Desert region, ये जो Atacama Salt Flats हैं, they are sinking, going down by 1 to 2 centimeter every year. Okay, so these are located in South America. Then we have the El Cazas National Park, which is located in Ecuador, and it was impacted extensively by wildfires. So South America, it experienced one of the worst droughts in the near history, and that's why वहाँ पे wildfire के events भी बहुत frequently हुए थे in the later part of 2024. Then we have international conferences. बेलमपारा करके एक जगह है जहाँ पे UNFCCC का 30th Conference of Parties होना in 2025, and UNFCCC is basically working to reduce the impact of global warming. Now, very ironically, the government of Belém Pará, the government of Brazil, it cut off large swaths of, large portions of the rainforest in the region to make a road for COP30. सो COP30 आप कर रहे हो एफॉरेस्टेशन कराने के लिए, बट उसके लिए ही आपने डिफॉरेस्टेशन कर दिया है. Then we have Macho Piro tribe of Peru. Now these people, they live very deep in the Amazonian rainforest. They live very deep in the Amazonian rainforest. बहुत frequently ये दिखते नहीं हैं, but अभी last year इनकी sighting की गई थी, ठीक है. Now Amazon rainforest में बहुत ज़्यादा logging activities, deforestation चल रहा है, जिसकी वजह से these people, they are also getting disturbed. Let's talk about places from Australia and Oceania. We have the Cook Islands. Now, Cook Islands, जो हैं, they are doing deep sea mining explorations for minerals. Cook Island, it is an island located in Pacific Ocean. इसका capital है Avarua. It is a group of islands. Avarua जो है, it lies on the Rarotonga Island. Then we have the Guam Islands. Guam Islands, they are a territory of United States of America. यहाँ पे मल्टीनेशनल मैरिटाइम एक्सरसाइज हुई थी known as RIMPAC, Pacific Rim की countries की exercise. Then we have Nauru. Nauru recently it started its golden passport scheme, जिसमें पैसे देके वहां की सिटीजनशिप ले सकते थे. नाउरू का बहुत ज्यादा it does not have a lot of avenues for economic activity. Okay, and that's why it was using this method to gain some money for the developmental purposes. So it is an island in Pacific. ये important island है, not important tribes. Okay. Next important cities or ports, we have Coogee Beach of Sydney, जहाँ पे black ball shaped debris, which were potentially tar balls, tarky balls, they were seen strewn around this particular beach. So that's why it was in news. Next, important infrastructure projects or important minerals, we have the Hamersley Range of Australia, जहाँ पे geologists have discovered the largest iron ore deposits ever discovered. Okay, so that's why Hamersley Range in ऑस्ट्रेलिया, वेस्टर्न ऑस्ट्रेलिया, ऑलरेडी वेस्टर्न ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बहुत ज्यादा आयरन ओर माइनिंग होती है, वहां पे हेमर्सले रेंज में रिसेंटली दिस वाज डिस्कवर्ड. Then we have the Jabiluka uranium site. जो Jabiluka uranium site है, इसको चेंज कर लेना. Jabiluka uranium site जो है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, it has banned mining at this site, which lies in the Kakadu National Park. जो यहाँ के local Mirar people थे, they were opposed to uranium mining in the region because of course उसके environmental और social और health impacts होते हैं. So Australian government has now banned this mining in the region. Next, Antarctica की कुछ locations. We have the George 6 ice shelf. 2025, January 2025 में एक massive iceberg A84, which was the size of Chicago, it got released from the George 6 ice shelf. And इसकी वजह से, इसके release की वजह से previously unknown, unexplored marine ecosystems, they have now been exposed. And उनकी study वगैरह हम अब कर सकते हैं. अभी तक ये कभी ना हमने देखा था, ना हम इसके बारे में जानते थे. Okay? Because of climate change, ये सारी चीजें हो रही हैं, which is not actually good. Then oceans में, there are two important locations that were in news. We had the Nazca Ridge, एक new seamount. Seamount Guyot में क्या difference होता था? Seamount, it has a conical top, Guyots have a flat top. A new seamount was discovered over the Nazca Ridge. ठीक है, Nazca Ridge, it lies on the Nazca Plate. Then आर्टिक ओशन में, जो सदर्न ओशन है, वहां पे देयर इज एंटार्क्टिक सर्कमपोलर करंट. नॉट आर्कटिक ओशन, एंटार्क्टिक वाला जो रीजन है, सदर्न ओशन, वहां पे देयर इज अ करंट नोन एज एंटार्क्टिक सर्कमपोलर करंट. नाउ दिस इज अर्थ स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट ओशन करंट क्रिएटेड बिकॉज ऑफ द पोलर ईस्टर्लीज, जो पोलर ईस्टर्लीज हैं इन द रीजन, उनके मूवमेंट की वजह से एंटार्क्टिक सर्कमपोलर करंट हैज बीन क्रिएटेड. इट हेल्प्स इन सेपरेटिंग द वाटर्स ऑफ एंटार्क्टिका फ्रॉम द रेस्ट ऑफ द ओशंस. नाउ ये वीकन हो रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ क्लाइमेट चेंज. दिस current, it is weakening and it might slow up to 20% by the year 2050. क्यों? Because water melt हो रहा है, increase melt water add हो रहा है, यहाँ के जो salinity and temperature conditions हैं वो change हो रहे हैं because of climate change. ना अगर ये होगा, अगर दिस करंट इट बिकम्स वीकन, अभी इसने सेपरेट किया हुआ है वेरी कोल्ड वाटर्स ऑफ एंटार्क्टिका फ्रॉम द रेस्ट ऑफ द ओशंस, अगर ये वीक हो जाता है तो एंटार्क्टिका की मेल्टिंग और तेज हो जाएगी. सो क्लाइमेट चेंज की वजह से दिस इज गेटिंग वीकन. ये वीक हुआ तो एंटार्क्टिका मेल्टिंग it will increase, which will further increase climate change or global warming because of reduced albedo. Okay, so एक negative feedback loop create हो जाता है हमारे लिए, right? So these are all the regions from world that have been in news. Indian locations का एक separate video रहेगा, so please stay tuned for that as well. And thank you so much for watching this video up until now.